Usually on this channel, we like to stay away from the doom and be as positive as possible, but with these new changes that Maplestory GMS has added into the game, we can't help but be extremely frustrated. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar of what changes I'm even talking about, we, GMS Maplestory, have received extreme nerfs to 6th job and the overall New Age update, and we're going to talk about that, and later on in this video, we're going to talk about ways that you can help change this issue and revert it back to the initial state it should have been since the beginning. Now, initially, when 6th job was released, everyone in the community knew that we were going to have to farm soul urda. Now, what are soul urda? Essentially, you get drops from mobs, dailies, and bosses. Now, while farming, like every other system in this game, you could infinitely farm for these 6 job soul urdas. Now, moving forward, there has been a 400 daily cap limit added to farming these 6 job soul urdas. Now, why is this a problem? In Maplestory, we were supposed to be able to infinitely grind these soul urdas, and you could max them in your own time. You didn't have to hit a daily limit. You could just farm, get these soul urdas, and max out 6 job instantly. Now, with this new 400 daily cap, this makes the process so much slower. If we get this soul urda energy cap per day, it will take 1 year and 8 months to max our 6 job nodes, and this is just for the first stage of 6 job. We still have so much more to max. This is gonna take like 20 years to max this entire matrix out. Like, this change makes no sense. It doesn't make sense. How could you add this into the game? I'm looking at this and I can't even, this doesn't even seem real. Like, this genuinely does not even seem real. Why would you add a cap to something that already takes so long to farm? And KMS doesn't even have this cap, by the way. KMS, there is no cap for soul urda farming. They can farm as much as they want. Some people have maxed this in like a week because they can just buy it in KMS, but for some reason we're getting a cap. It makes absolutely no sense. So if there was ever a time to go on Reddit, I usually don't recommend going on Reddit. I don't even go on Reddit. If there was ever a time to go crazy, go on Reddit, make a post, go on the Maplestory Discord, create a post, talk about this. This needs to be reverted. And that's not even one of the worst changes. They even managed to make another bad change. Now, what could this bad change be? Well, Oz boxes now have 1 through level 4 rings. Before, these white jade boxes were supposed to only have level 3 and level 4 rings, but for some reason GMS is getting level 1 through 4 rings, which makes Oz rings take infinitely longer. Now, for somebody like me who did Oz for hundreds of hours and was never rewarded with the Ring of Restraint 4 or Weapon Jump 4, I was extremely excited for these new boxes to have level 3 and level 4 rings, and hopefully I was going to get a level 4 Oz ring that I worked so hard to get but never was rewarded. But now with this new change, it's going to make it even harder, even longer to get these Oz rings. These changes need to be reverted ASAP. I'm not sure how these were even allowed to get in the game. Like, I'm just thinking maybe this was a glitch, maybe this was a bug. It doesn't even make sense how these changes got added to the game to begin with. I'm hoping and praying that this is just a visual bug in the game or a visual glitch or something, because these changes quite literally are absolutely devastating, game breaking. I know people say that they're gonna stop playing because of certain changes, but these changes are, it's just genuinely unthinkable that these could have even been added into the game. Like, I'm just praying it's a glitch. This 6th job and New Age update has been hyped up extremely well over the past year. We have done our best job to hype this up as well. We've talked about it. We've said Nexon's gonna do this right. Like, we're not in Bean Brigade, or, you know, we're not associated with Nexon, but we've done our job in hyping this up because we truly believe this update is going to be massive. This is going to be insane for the game. This is going to be great for the community. And now with these new changes added, like, I cannot comprehend why these would be added. I'm hoping these are a glitch. Guys, talk about it. Post your thoughts in Discords. Post your thoughts in the community Discord, on the Maplestory Discord as well. Go on the Reddit. Talk about this. This needs to be reverted. This is a change that absolutely needs to be reverted, and it needs to be reverted now. Sorry for the negative upload today, but just needed to talk about this. This is insane. I still can't believe it. Talk about it. Voice your opinions, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.